you just tell me how to just take advantage of the time that you have already, like the free time, just taking advantage of that.
Trade hit on live with the VIP. Sorry for the OBS screen recording not working out the best, but we did it live with the VIP. Look at that. Everybody here, gang is here. We're gonna make a withdrawal right here, right now, man. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. I got some good news for you guys. Well, good news from me that I'm sharing with you guys. I just got my payout sent to my bank account from tapp. I'm not gonna show you guys what that looked like from my bank statements. It's just a little too much information for me, man. Listen, I showed you guys everything else. I'm gonna keep that private. But I also traded live today and I made $300. I was only risking $100. I kept it light because it's the last trading day of the year. So I was just like trying to keep it light. I was risking $100, made $300. So listen, I'm already up $1,000. So I made that on my live account, BTW. So I'm gonna withdraw that too. I'm gonna withdraw that live, maybe not here because it doesn't reflect in my account, my trading account yet, which is okay. Whenever it does, it does. But I'm gonna show you guys what the live trade looked like. It's a little bit messed up because I had my face so big in the live camera, in the OBS screen recording. But you guys get to kind of see it. I was live with the VIP. You get to see it. I'll do the trade breakdown and all that stuff. Like, I'll show you guys the full transparency. And I'm about to buy a laptop right now too. That's what I said I was gonna do when I got my payout. Just got the payout, hit the account. Everything is kind of coming together at the end of the year, man. It's a great day so far. We just gonna keep doing what we regularly do, but I'm gonna show you everything I just told you. So let me buy my laptop right now. Let's go. So we're on Amazon. Look, this is the laptop I'm gonna get. Nothing too crazy. It's gonna cost me roughly around 500 bucks. My payout was $730. So, you know, I still got some money back. But the next thing I'm trying to buy, which cost a little bit more than what I made so far, but you know, I can buy it later on, is the Pocket Osmo 3. So we making a quick store run to Walmart real quick. But when I left the house, I was trying to check my live account to see if the balance reflected, and what I noticed was I was still trading on the Express account. So my last Express account that just paid me out, I still had $700 on that account that I could risk. So I was essentially trading on that account, and I thought it was my live account. I had too much accounts at one point. You know, that's why I'm leaning over to the copy trader so I could just trade one account and just blast it over to all the rest of the accounts. But seeing that I did make $300 on the live account, on the Express account, it's like, cool, maybe on Thursday, I'll come back. Thursday, Friday, I'll take trades on it. If I win both Thursday and Friday, $200 or more, that'll be nice. Then I might go Monday, Tuesday to see if I can hit 5 days again and then request a payout. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Although I did want to start trading my copy trader account on Monday. Next week, Monday at least. Hey, listen, if I can get a payout by next week, Tuesday, again, it'll be lit. It'll be lit. That's all I gotta say. It'll be lit. And plus, I'm trying to get rid of this account anyway, so I don't care if, like, I don't get a payout and I blow the account. I really don't care. It really just doesn't matter to me. So it's whatever is whatever. Just like the other account that I just made a video on, how I blew that account. Same thing is gonna happen to this account. I really don't care. I already got multiple payouts. The account already paid for itself multiple times over. I'm cool. So, you know, whatever is whatever. So I'm about to show you guys the trade that I took anyways. Once I get back to the crib, I'm going to show you guys the trade, show you guys the live, show you guys everything. I got to keep giving you guys game because I love you guys. I do. Even though I don't know most of you guys, I still love you. I love you enough to help you change your life. Just like I'm doing. I love you enough to do that. How much people in your life love you enough to change your life or help you change your life? Think about it. Think about it. Value. Let's go. Straight politics in there, bro.
Straight politics, bro. This is high school, bro.
Facts.
I'm done with chase. I'm done with
Politics. I hate that hurt.
That was crazy. I know more about the bank.
Oh, you said you work at Chase?
I have a bank. I set up a Bank of America account with them. I was like, wait, you didn't know this. You didn't know that. Oh no, there's training at work. Not training.
Hey, pause.
Finally got tapped in. Let's put a timer on.
Why you taking, is this regular? Is this looks a little different?
Oh, TP one hit already. Look, damn, that's only like 3 seconds. Jeez.
Good job. 3 minutes to 30 minute close.
Matter of fact, I might just leave it, but because that stop loss is so damn tight, I might just leave. Yeah, TP1 already hit. It's cool. I can't take a loss.
Oh, you said you work at Chase?
Or so if you work at Chase,
Hey, what you do at Chase? What you do at Chase?
Bro. I'm like fraud side of things right now. But I've been trying to get to the sales department for like this past year. And like they make my life to live in hell to get to the sales department.
Oh, oh my God. TP2 hit. Let's take it. Ooh. YouTube, we got the breakdown coming. Okay, let's jump right into the breakdown. So, we are already on the 1 hour time frame at the beginning of the day at what it looked like when I jumped on the charts, right? So, I'm just going to jump in right from there. So, on the 1 hour charts, I like to mark out my areas of interest, support and resistance, supply and demand, the arena, the fight arena. I've gave the analogy many a times in other of my videos. I'll give it again in just a moment. So, what am I doing to find my areas of interest? Structure. So we have structure, high, low, high, low. So pretty much, what is structure? Structure is lower highs, lower lows, higher highs, higher lows. Simple as that. It doesn't get any much complicated than that. As you can see right here, we had a high, we had a low. If we look left, we can also see structure. We can see structure from the low. We had a low, we had a high, we had a low, we had a high, we had a low, then we had a high. And then structure turned. It broke structure right here, created a low, created a lower high, created a lower low. So we have new found structure. Right, follow me, stay with me. So I'm drawing my areas of interest based on structure. So I'm going to draw my areas of interest on the 1 hour time frame. Then I do the same thing on the 15-minute time frame. So boom, I like to make my areas of interest on the 15-minute time frame as on the 1 hour time frame as purple boxes, so I know the difference in the color scheme. You got right there, and we got right there. So that's 4 areas of interest that I see. You can see that was all structure. I strode it up just now for you. We got the high, the low, higher low, lower low. You see? And then you can see what happened right here. When price came back up here, it started rejecting. Why? Because this is an area of interest. It's an arena. It's a place where price starts to reject. Right? This is where money starts to fight. So let me drop down to the 15-minute. Oh yeah, on the 15-minute, I didn't see much. I didn't see any structure that I thought needed to mark out, because structure's right here, and the next structure, 15-minute structure right here, the next 15-minute structure right here. So the 15-minute structure and the 1 hour structure was lined up perfectly, succinctly on this day. It was just, there was no 15-minute areas of interest for me to draw up, right? So let me give you guys the analogy. I give it so many times before, but I have to give it to you guys again so I can drill it in your brain. When you want to see a professional fight, maybe a UFC fight, maybe a boxing fight, and you want to see Floyd Mayweather fight, or you want to see Manny Pacquiao fight, or you want to see one of the greats, John Jones, fight in the arena, you're not going to go to McDonald's to find them fighting. Why? Because they don't fight there. They're not gonna fight. They're professional fighters. Professional fighters don't fight in McDonald's. They don't fight in Wendy's. They don't fight in Dunkin' Donuts. They're professional fighters. You understand? Those are the big ticket guys. Those are the one with the, bringing in the crowd, bringing in the money. Those are the big boys. So why would they fight in McDonald's? They're not getting paid for that. They get no money out of that. Right? So think of these arenas the same way. These arenas are these areas of interest, these purple boxes. Sometimes they have orange boxes, but I ain't seen none today. These purple boxes are the arenas that John Jones go fight, that Alex Perez, Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, Manny Pacquiao, big fighters, big players in the game. They fight here. This is where they fight. This is where they come and fight. In these areas. Not in the middle of them. In the middle of them, that's McDonald's. That's Wendy's. That's Dunkin' Donuts. That's fast food stuff. We don't want no fast food. We want to fight. We want to see a fight. So we're going to wait till we get to an arena where we know we got high-level people fighting. Simply put, right? It don't get no complicated than that. Really. Then we drop down to the 1 minute, right? We already established that we have a 15-minute area of interest. 1 hour area interest. No 15-minute area interest. So we're going to drop down to the 1 minute and fast forward. So the second part of the analogy is we only look for a fight after 9:30. Why? Because that's when the fight starts. That's like when a John Jones fight starts at 9:30. Are you going to be placing your bets on who to win at 8:30? You might. Does it make sense? Probably. Well, in the fighting sense, but in the trading sense, no. Because you want to see who's winning already. If you had a chance to see two people going head to head against each other, and you get to see that first, that punch that makes them stumble, that punch that makes them wobbly, the legs wobbly in the other opponent, wouldn't you want at that point to put your money up? When you see defeat on the other opponent's eyes, and you can now put your money up, wouldn't it make sense to do it then instead of before? You have clearer action showing you who's going to win the fight then. So take it then when you see the punch landed and the knees get wobbly. Take it then, put your money up on who you think is going to win then, instead of putting your money up hours before. I mean, you can. I'm not telling you can't. Obviously, you can do anything. You just got to make it work for yourself. But this is what works for me. I only play when the fight starts. So after 9:30, that's when the fight starts. So let's fast forward the clips just a little bit. I'm just going to speed it up. This is 9:26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, this was a 9:30 candle. No, 9:29. 9:30. Oh yeah, that looks like a 9:30 candle. So the truth of it all, there was no trades for me to take at 9:30. Nothing happened. But we're gonna keep fast forwarding. You'll see, nothing happened until like 10 o'clock. Nothing. Prices just kept ranging up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It wasn't until 10 o'clock on the dot when price finally hit the arena where the fighters be at. That's when I was like, all right, now I can put my money up. Now I'm ready to place a bet. Now I'm ready to see who's going to win the fight so I can make some money on who wins. Right? How do we know who's winning in the fight? So, I did mention to you guys earlier in the video, when price came here, right? You could see price came here. When it dropped down here, it found this low. It created a new structure high. Then it broke this low. When it came back to this low, what happened? It didn't break past it. It didn't push past it. It started dropping again. Now it's come back to this area of interest. What do you expect it to do again? Drop. That's simple. Listen. It's not complicated. It's simple. I'm telling you. You just gotta listen to the directions and understand structure. Once you understand structure, you can really make a strategy out of anything. But this is just my strategy. So let's drop back down to the 1 minute time frame. You guys already seen what's gonna happen now, and I already showed you what happened in the live call. But now I'm ready to put my money up. Boom. Here's where I'll put my money up. When price, the last bullish candle that closes within that area of interest or taps within that area of interest, I'm waiting for price to come below the area where it closed, and then retest and then take it down. Simple. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So boom, you seen that? This is the last bullish candle. Now this bearish candle came and closed underneath this last bullish candle's open, which means what? That we seen that Mike Tyson punch. Boom. This is the Mike Tyson punch. This is it. Opponent starts stumbling. Mike Tyson's going in. Mike Tyson went in for a little bit before we even got a chance. I'm gonna show you. But we looking like this. We waiting for this trade entry. Stop loss above the wicks. Entry right here. Entry underneath, like where that candle structure shift appeared. So we was waiting for this. We was waiting for once price retests this area, we're waiting for the drop, right? And for this one, my stop loss was so tight. Like, look at this. My stop loss was so tight. How much points was this stop loss? 20 points. A 20-point stop loss is immaculate. It's crazy. That's like this. I said squeezing your fingers together. That's such a tight stop loss. So I was ready to risk my little 20 points to make 60 TP3 because I'm like, this is too easy. That's the risk to reward is just crazy. You understand? I could even went for 100 points, right? Could have went for a 5 to 1. I'm not that greedy, honestly. I'm not. But I'm just saying, because my stop loss is so tight, I know I can get a bigger risk to reward out of this. That's the only thing. If my stop was like 50 points, I'm not going for a TP3. I'm trying to tell you, that's not gonna happen. But I see my stop loss is 20 points. I think anything under 25 points, I could go for a TP3 because it just makes sense. Like 75 points, US 30 could do that on a sneeze, on a hiccup, on a cough, just on a little. You know what I mean? Anyway, you see, this is the Mike Tyson punch. The Mike Tyson punch that wobbles the opponent. Now look, Mike Tyson had that boy down for a minute. He was winning. He was winning, right? But we didn't get our opportunity to get in. It felt like Mike Tyson was just going to win the fight without us. And I was like, I'm okay with that. I'm going to wait for price to get back to my area of interest. I'm going to wait for it to retest that area of interest where my entry lies before I take a trade. Hey, I'm just disciplined. That's just who I am. I'm not chasing this. This is FOMO. Look, it went to TP5, TP6. I could have been like, I need to catch this. I'm missing out. I need to. I don't care. If price don't come back here, if price don't come back to my entry point, don't come back here, I don't care. It could drop for the rest of the day. I don't care. I'm not getting in. I'm not looking to put my money up on the line at all. So price got to come back here, which price did. Now let me show you how quick this happened. Are you ready? It happened around 10:25, 10:26. So let's see what time it is right now. 10:21, 10:22. It happened before. No, it didn't. This one didn't tap me in. It came so close. I'm like, why didn't it tap me in? It didn't tap me in. 10:20, 10:22, 23, 24. The next one. Are you ready? 25. No, it doesn't. Is that the one? Next one. 10:26. Not that one. Next one. Is this 10:26? 10:26. 10:27. Ah, there we go. 10:27. My fault. I had y'all gassed up. The anticipation was so high. Anyway, 10:27. It tapped me in, and it went to break even, which is 1-to-1. Immediately. Now 1 minute, tapped in, stop loss at break even. Tapped in 1-to-1. I was risking only $100 on this trade, right? Because it's New Year's Eve. I'm not putting the bank on this trade. No, absolutely not. So I just wanted to take a trade, just to take a trade. Well, not just take a trade, because I seen a proper setup. I was patient. I was disciplined, not having FOMO, not missing out nothing, waiting for my trade entry, risk managing properly. And then I took this trade. In 1 minute, TP1 was hit, which moved my stop loss to break even. In 1 minute. Now check this out. I know what happened in the very next candle. Are you ready? This time, are you really ready? I got you. Look at what happened in the very next candle. You see that? You see that? You see what I'm talking about? You see what's going on right now? You see what's going on? I don't think you see what's going on. Did you see that? 2 minutes TP3. Did you see it? That was tough, right? That was tough, right? Right, so we waited from 10 o'clock to 10:27. But one 10:27 hit, it's like a minute and a half. Minute and a half for TP3. That's not bad. I don't think that's bad. That's not bad. That's decent, right? 2 minutes, $300. That's not bad, right? Come on, be honest with me. Is that bad? I don't think it's that bad. I think that's pretty decent. And then look what happened. Prices kept dropping. Prices kept dropping the whole entire day. Let me just fast forward the clips to you guys, so you guys probably don't believe me. Look at that. Look at that. Price just kept dropping. Look, from 10:27 till 11:27. Let's go to 11:27. We probably had like TP30 in 1 hour. But I'm good with TP3. Hey, I ain't greedy. I ain't greedy. What more can I say? You know what? Let's go. That was the breakdown. Hopefully you got something from the breakdown. Hopefully you got the value I was trying to give. I'm outside enjoying nature with my dog as usual. Something I do every day just to get my mind right. Even though I'm alright, it's just something I do. It's part of my routine. So it just keeps me like grounded, keep me like, I don't know, steady, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm out here chilling, catching a vibe in nature, in the wilderness. I'm just joking. There ain't no wilderness out here. Look at him. What's up, my boy? Chilling, vibing. I just want to talk about how grateful I am to be in the position that I am, to start to gain consistent profitability again, to start to hit, all my trades is starting to work out. Well, most of my trades are starting to work out again. Like, shout out to God, man. Shout out to God, bro, because many times I wanted to quit. Many times I wanted to give up. Many times I didn't feel like continuing the journey, but I just don't give up. I don't quit. God gave me this resilience. He gave me this drive, this ambition, this tenacity to want to keep growing, And I know a lot of people don't have it. Some people do have it. They just got to dig deep. They got to reach certain levels of life that, they just so uncomfortable with that they're forced to change. But sometimes, you might want to change on your own. You don't need to be forced to. Either way, shout out to God, because if you just lean on God, and if you just find God, establish your relationship with God, He's going to help you through everything. I'm telling you, He's going to help you through the good times, the bad times. Just never forget about Him. Always remember that He's there for you. I forgot what's the scripture. I know what the scripture is, but I want to read it verbatim. So in Proverbs 3 verses 5, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not on thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him. Oh my God. Acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy path. What that means to me is like, trust in Him. Trust that God has his best intentions for you, that he doesn't want you to go through something that you can't handle, that he wants what's best for you, and he's going to give you all of the opportunities that you want. Never think that you're too good to go to God or to lean on him, and to trust that whatever he's doing, his plan for you is going to work out for your best interest. Just love him with all your heart. Trust him with all your heart. Go to him with all your problems. Talk to him daily. Pray. I really just don't like to push my religion on anyone, but the truth is, like, this is what's got me to where I'm at right now, or getting me to where I want to be. It's my relationship with God, me connecting back with the higher power, with that higher source. And he's just feeding me with the abundance of grace, the abundance of blessing, and allowing me to continue and to strive to be great every day. He's bringing in blessings in my life from all angles, man, from all angles that I don't want to tell you guys, but all angles, man. Shout out to God. You really did that, God. You really did that. And I know there's going to be hard times again. There's going to be times again that I'm going to go through struggles. But right now is one of those good times. And I want to shout out to God, because, a lot of people forget about him when you're going through something good. When things are all good, there's no problems that you could see currently. That's when they forget. But right now is the time I want to thank him for everything that he's done for me. And if you're going through something bad, or if everything's all good for you, still shout out. Thank God for where you're at. Thank God for everything he's done. Because life is not promised. Life is not promised. You don't know what tomorrow holds, but we're hoping that God continues to guide and protect us through our life, man. As I said, I really don't like to push my religion on nobody, but the truth is, I want to help you guys get better, and this is how I'm finding that I'm getting better. It might not work for you, but I think it could. But that's my video, y'all. Till next time. Peace out.